I am not on camera. Ah, oh gosh, if I could ever just get this perfect, that'd be awesome. But it's more entertaining when I screw things up. All right, volume's working, video's working. Let's get this off of there. And good Thursday evening, March 28th. Happy birthday to my favorite daughter, Morgan, who just turned 19 today. So good for you for making it, honey. All right, so back to real estate. So tonight, child warning. Hopefully, the children are not up, and they're probably not watching real estate shows anyway. And if they are, God bless you. Come to my office and talk with me. Um, but tonight, we're going to have a rant about some of the things that I've experienced in the last couple of days that I really just felt obligated to share with everybody. And you may have a different opinion than me, and it's okay. You're allowed to be wrong, but just listen to my opinion, and I'll be happy to listen to your opinion as well. So today we're going to start with Home Depot. The Home Depot in White Marsh area, Middle River, on Pulaski Highway, next to Costco. Great things to say about them. Shout out to Jackie that works there. I know, Jackie, you're probably not going to see us, but maybe somebody's going to be like, I know Jackie, she works there. Pass this on that Randy was saying how great she is. She helped us find carts. We were getting a ton of stuff for renovation today, helped us find items, helped us get stuff off the top shelf, pointed out toilets that were ground level while we're reaching up and trying to get toilets off the top level and everything. And poor Jeff, God bless him, he was muscling it with his fingers and everything, sticking them through the things, trying to get it. She's like, why don't you just get one? It's down over here. And we're like, wouldn't that be great? But we didn't know that. Also, the contracting crew, which set us up with discounts, account set up, and got us set up with everything. The three ladies over there were magnificent. Awesome, awesome experience. Now, talk about two things. One, we're at Home Depot because I don't think I'm ever going to go into Lowe's again. The last like 4 or 5 times I've ordered something from Lowe's, I go back, I get a credit, I have to give them my birth certificate, not birth certificate, driver's license. And the state of Maryland actually saw fit to give us new driver's licenses and change the number that I've had my entire life. And when they gave the new driver's license, it didn't match the number that Lowe's had as the thing. And thank God there was a manager that day that realized that that was the case. And he helped me fix it and everything. But we went through, I know it had to be about 5 different things before we could actually unload $300 worth of store credit. Once we unloaded, or actually we had a hard time unloading all of it, I ended up buying some tools that I didn't even need just so I wouldn't have to go back in the store. I was even going to buy boxes just so we could just be like, be done with it. So Home Depot is, for now, place for us. Lowe's, not so much. But watch out for Home Depot credit. They're run by Citibank, and I didn't realize Citibank had gone down the toilet, metaphorically speaking, so fast. I spent over an hour of my day today trying to get things fixed with this credit and everything. And we were just opening up an account and trying to get the credit and everything. And they were just so terrible with it. They had to keep transferring me around like 4 or 5 times, and we never actually got it worked out. I just hung up because I just needed to keep my sanity, and you have to control what you could control. So, and this was even me calling on the store phone. I had the store phone, which I'm going to represent with this stupid pen, in this hand. And then just for giggles, and you know, the other thing that goes along with that, I called their 800 number on this phone, and I was talking like this, and I was just trying to figure out if I could get someone on the phone to help me. There was a young lady, Caitlin, who was particularly unhelpful at Citibank. So if you know Caitlin at Citibank, probably, you know, who knows where, give her a hard time for me. Definitely. All right. Last but not least, it's going to be just short and sweet tonight. I got to pull this up, do some screen sharing, which I'm just so fantastic at. I just wish it wasn't so many buttons to click, but we don't want to share the wrong screen. All right, here we go. Always has pop-ups and everything. All right, so yes, this is a picture of something I got from BG&E, and yes, this is my phone sitting next to it. So let's just go over this. You guys get these all the time. You get to hear what your efficient neighbors, the people that, never turn the heat on or never turn the air conditioner on, what they're doing. And then somewhere in the middle is you. And then these are the average neighbors. Well, the funny thing is, this used to be us down here. We were just wasting energy like crazy. I mean, not really, but according to BG&E, we were just blowing through it like, like there was no tomorrow. But here's the catch. A couple of months back, we got solar panels on our roof. If you draw your attention over to the phone for a second, you can see this is an up-to-date as of a couple hours ago, certainly after I got this, of what our net grid usage has been for the past 2 months. Now, it does not include January or very little of it, but so we're just going to exclude January from this. But this is January 29th through February. So it's just basically this month anyway. And you'll see the amount in yellow here is the amount that we exported to BG&E. And the blue was the amount we imported. And that's probably only because we didn't have a lot of sunny months, sunny days. Actually, February is its own month. Sorry, folks, it's late. But as you can see, we exported over 1,000 kilowatt hours back to BG&E. Almost the same amount that they're saying that we used. So I don't know where the screw up is or what it is, but if you work at BG&E, please, for the love of God, tell them to stop sending these out. I've never actually heard any of my clients who say that any of these things are right, that they even remotely resemble real thing. We got a bill last month for BG&E, and we've exported 3 times more energy than what we took in. If anything, they should be writing a check for us, and they sent us a bill for $200. And I said, that's not right. And we can prove it. And they were like, oh, well, we'll send someone out there to read the meter. What have you been making our bills from if you're not reading the meter? Oh, and to top it all off, they said it'd be 30 to 45 days until they read the meter. So I guess the only way you can get BG&E to do something to get their rear end moving is to have a gas leak. Because if you have a gas leak, that's a different section. They're going to be out there the same day. But I would not recommend busting your gas just so that you can get faster service. So that's it for my rants today, except for, I guess, all the kids are out of school today, and we went to White Marsh Mall. Not White Marsh Mall. We work at White Marsh Mall, but we went to the Avenue and looked around for a place to eat. We finally found a place to eat, and it took like over an hour to even get our food and everything. I'm not gonna call out the restaurant. I think nobody was expecting every kid in Baltimore County to be going to the Avenue today to get lunch. But anyway, that is all I have for the rants for this evening. Tomorrow night we have a different and a new broadcast coming out, and I'll let you see what that is then. Until then, hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you soon.